Okay, Shaylin, this is the book I wrote with the poems about you in it. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but this is it. I broke it up into 4 parts. Part 1 is Lost Youth. Part 2 is Lost Years. Yeah. Part 3 is Lost Souls. Part 4 is Lost Love. Now there's poems about you in all of these. But but the Lost Love is about you. Most of these poems are about you. The poem Emily is about Emily Dickinson. I just didn't write Emily Dickinson to make it a little more mysterious. But I remember writing that. I know I wrote that to Emily Dickinson. Hold on here. I'm trying to flip to the right pages. Okay, here we go. Let's see. They're not all about you. Look at this one, Shay. This one's about you, okay? I'm trying to remember you, and I'm hanging out in the cemetery. You are so deep inside me. I can feel you, cutting me with your pain. We need to talk. Later tonight, I will follow you down your path in the cemetery. I will hear the stories you tell me in your thoughts. You will hear mine. I will try to make your heart not ache. You will try to ease my pain. I will see you disappear like a bat in the dark, and I will follow you to the pond in Mount Hope. I will wash my soul in the pond of remembrance and get drunk with you. But my death will lead me back to the vineyard, not the shamrocks. I will send you letters via the moon. You see how strange they are? Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I wanted people to read them. This one's grass. Shay, I think this is me interpreting us, you and I, like when we were hippies, like Grateful Dead stuff. Grass. Hippies walking barefoot on the seaside grass. Mars looking in. Venus mesmerized. The moon so proud it is blushing. Two fools in love. Walking on the sandy grass, staring at the sea, lost in the moment, lighting candles in the sand, learning to understand this new feeling, this feeling that will grow forever and not fade away. Poem and Candlelight. All these poems, I was thinking of you, even if you can't tell, Shay. That's why there's no name. That's why I never gave them to you, because I didn't know who I'm writing them to. And I kept trying to convince myself I was writing them to Kate. And then in reality, I would realize I'm not writing them to Kate. Poem and Candlelight. As the dull yellow shimmer reflects off the page, he writes a reflection of yesteryear's rage. He writes of a love of someone once felt, deep in his heart that never hath melt. Filled with turmoil for his one only love, she flew south from his life like a dove. She promised to be there, but she never reflected the words that she swore would be needed, expected. You meant nothing to her, his conscience does think, as he sits there, lonely, pouring a drink. Now your friends have all left from your alcoholic pew, just like when you were young, your dreams too. As he loads up the gun, determined to kill, his guardian descends, knowing his will. Don't do it, cries the angel. It's too late, he says, and shoots what was left of his head. Shaylin, that's me trying to remember you. And that's how I was feeling inside, suicidal, because I couldn't remember you, and I was heartbroken over you. I've read this one to you. The river flows forever. This is you and I at in Carbondale at the spillway. The river flows forever. Yes, I'm sure that I love her. I saw rainbows fall out of her eyes, birds flying in harp shapes above her. She slowly rose and stretched the soft frame of her soul, pushing goosebumps down my spine, lost in the forest of her hair, her dark brown locks falling like mountain trees onto the bed. My heart raced towards the heavens. I would do anything for her, anything. Yes, I'm sure that I love her. Her movements drown my soul. Yes, the river flows forever, and I love her. That is written to you, Shaylin, so desperately. If you leave me now, I'm going to break down. I can't live without you. It's like half of my mind and my heart and my soul detaching itself and running away. Don't leave me now. Will you please just stay and ache with me until my mind is at ease, till I can cope with you running from me? Please sit down and talk to me. Please just sit and breathe on me. Please just try to believe in me. I need your love so desperately. If you leave me now, where will you go? Will you go and have fun? Why? Stay and suffer with me. Please just stop and lay with me. Please sit down and speak to me. Please sit down, let me worship thee. I need your love so desperately. If you're leaving today, help me dig my grave, 'cause to live any longer, I'd become a slave to myself and the way I'd behave. Please sit down and hug me. Please just lie here naked with me. Please, I beg, make love to me. Your love I need so desperately. Your love I need so desperately. I'm begging you, don't run from me. Your love I need so desperately. See, they make sense as a poem, but who are they to? That was my trouble, because I couldn't remember you. See, they took my memory of you, Shay, and that's why I was in such heartache, but I didn't know who, so I kept trying to convince myself it was Kate. Love lost friends. He, always on the verge. Simple, as if nature now represented doom, as if the tree now knew and loomed on the verge of his doom. Until he tried to walk out from under the tree, they were friends, but the leaves, with their private opinions spinning, were waiting to smack him. Why are you leaving? Was asked, cruel bully wind punching him, pushing his face in the ground. You have nowhere to go, enjoy me today. But your friends don't like me, they want me to leave. What have you done but enjoy me, as they all do, as you're supposed to do? They are just jealous because you are different. But they know. He, always on the verge, saw the perfect rose swing into a rope to choke him, as if to say, love lost friends. Shay, my guess is I wrote that poem after people were trying to beat me up because I couldn't remember you. Love. I remember seeing the girl puking in the garden on her long white dress in the stream. She begged of me, go away for a moment, let me be alone in my shame. I stood on a rock above her and watched her. I stuck my tongue in the water she puked in as her grief bubbled by. After I ate it, she was gone. She never said goodbye, but I believe that she stumbles atop the trees of the rock that I stand on and watches me as I stare at the stream. Yes, I wait as she watches, like a goddess who watches the sunshine. I will wait for her till the end of time. That's a strange poem, Shay, but it's about you. My true love. I have seen her many times as I journeyed through the pass. She would float by me and give me a look, not a wave, a look of concern, of interest, a look of love, of passion, of understanding. She was in the trees of my youth. By the time I climbed them, she would always be gone. She was in the air, in the wind, in the sky. She consumed my eyes. Then she would scream at me. Was I hallucinating? This is frustrating. She told me she would wait underneath the waterfall. She told me she would be there when she was ready. Then she vanished and has not yet returned. Where is my Jesus? Where has she gone? Will she return? Come back, my love, come back. I am here at the waterfall. Come back, or I will never look again. No, I will wait for my love, my true love. I will wait. Yes, I will wait. I will wait in shallow shame. I will wait in tortured pain. I will wait in vain for my love, my true love. I will wait for my love, my true love. That poem is for Cheryl Lynn Taylor, written about 1993. There's more poems, Shay, but this 10 minutes is up. I mean, it just keeps going. There's They're all about you, Shay. God bless you.